From this video, we shall learn the concepts of time and work and few difficult problems based on time and work. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, share this video link with your friends, tell them to subscribe to the channel, watch the videos, gain more marks in your aptitude exam, gain the knowledge and rule the world. Time and work, it is the widely asked topic in exam for the past many years. In whatever the exams it will be asked in the bank exams, in the railway exams, in the campus selections, the companies which will come to your college when you have been in the final year, and it will be asked in the various companies where you go for an interview. At the time of the interview, they will be giving an aptitude questions, that is, there will be an aptitude round. In that one, these kind of questions will be asked, and these will be asked in the various government jobs exams such as FDA, SDA, and even to get certified to go for a job, there will be a certain kind of exams such as NET, CET, TET, CET, like that. In all those exams, there will be a questions based upon time and work. For that purpose, you want to prepare, and if you are preparing for a government job or a government examination, then you need to make yourself clear with the concept of time and work. So it will benefit you to score more and more marks in your examination and to get a job. In this video, we shall learn the concepts of time and work. Time. Time is the duration during which any activity or the work happens or continues. Time is nothing but a duration during which any activity or the work will happen or continues. And what is a work? A work is a task or a set of activity to achieve certain result. It means that during that time we'll be completing certain work, and that work is a task or a set of activity. Due to that, a certain result we are going to get. We can define happening of an work as if a person A completes a work in X days, then the amount of work completed by him in one day will be 1 by X. Similarly, if a person B completes a work in Y days, then the amount of work completed by him in one day will be 1 divided by Y. So what we can write from the above 2 points, we can say that in one day A and B together can complete 1 by X plus 1 by Y amount of work. Thus together A and B can complete the work in XY divided by Y plus X days. How we get this one? By considering A and B together 1 day work. So A and B together 1 day work is 1 divided by X plus 1 divided by Y. So in this one, XY will be the LCM. So XY will be the LCM. So 1 by X. So this, in this one, Y is not there. You need to multiply that one with Y. That means 1 has to be multiplied by Y. 1 into Y will be Y. The next another one term is 1 divided by Y. So this one has to be multiplied by X. So 1 into X will be X. Therefore it will be Y plus X divided by XY. So this one you need to interchange the numerator and denominator. Y plus X divided by XY, interchanging numerator and denominator, we get XY divided by Y plus X days. Or else we can also say that whatever we get Y plus X divided by XY, that one you need to write as 1 divided by Y plus X divided by XY. So then Y plus XY will be there itself, whereas XY will come to the numerator. Therefore it will be XY divided by Y plus X. So instead of doing all those things, just interchange numerator and denominator. What we get when we add the A and B's work of one day. It means the values which we get for one day work, that one you need to just interchange the numerator and denominator, and that will be the number of days which is required together for A and B persons to complete the work. First problem, A can do a piece of work in 6 days and B alone in 8 days. A and B undertook the work to do it for rupees 3,200. With the help of C, they completed the work in 3 days. How much is to be paid to C? Options: 375, 700, 400, 800, and the correct answer is rupees 400. That is the option C. Now we shall calculate how we get rupees 400. A can do a piece of work in 6 days means A's one day work will be 1/6. B alone in 8 days. That means B can do a piece of work in 8 days means B's one day work will be 1/8. A's one day work is 1/6. B's one day work is 1/8. Now both A and B undertook a work to do it for 3,200. With the help of C, they have completed the work in 3 days. That means A plus B plus C completed the work in 3 days means A plus B plus C's one day work will be 1/3. Now we need to calculate how much has to be paid to C. So first we need to know what is the one day work of C, and that we can calculate by writing C's one day work equal to A plus B plus C minus A plus B. That means the total altogether A, B, C minus A and B. So this is equal to 1 divided by 3 minus, so 1 divided by 3 is because A plus B plus C all three together, A plus B plus C all three together completed the work. There's a one day work is 1/3 minus A plus B. So minus of A plus B can be done as minus A minus B. For that purpose minus A is 1/6 minus B is 1/8. So A's one day work is 1/6 whereas B's one day work is 1/8. Therefore I have done 1/3 minus 1/6 minus 1/8. So for this one the LCM is 24 and 3. To get 24, 3 has to be multiplied by 8. Therefore the numerator 1 has to be multiplied by 8. Therefore I have written 8. Then minus 1/6. To get 24, 6 has to be multiplied by 4. For that purpose 1 has been multiplied by 4. So 1 into 4 is 4. Since minus sign is there, therefore I have written 8 minus 4. The next term 1/8. So to get 24, 8 has to be multiplied by 3. Therefore 1 has to be multiplied by 3. 1 into 3 is 3. Since minus sign is there, therefore I have written minus 3. 8 minus 4 minus 3 divided by 24. Upon simplification it will be 1 divided by 24. This is what C's one day work. A's wages colon B's wages colon C's wages. So that will be 1/6 colon 1/8 colon 1/24. 1/6 is of A's, 1/8 is of B's, and 1/24 is of C's. It is what one day work which we have considered. Those things we need to consider as a ratio, and this ratio if you multiply this one by 24, so we get, so 1/6 into 24 means 6 ones are 6 fours are, therefore it will be 4. The next 1/8 into 24, so 8 ones are 8 threes are, therefore 1 into 3 is 3. Then 1/24 into 24, 24 and cancel, 1 will be 1. Therefore A's wages is to B wages is to C wages is equal to 4 is to 3 is to 1. This one how we get? 1 by 6 is to 1 by 8 is to 1 by 24. This has to be multiplied by the LCM 24 in the numerator. So then we get 4 is to 3 is to 1. That is 4 part of the amount has to be given to A, 3 part of the amount has to be given to B, and 1 part of the amount has to be given to C. C will be paid for 3 days, right? Because A and B have took work to be completed. For that purpose, they have undertook rupees 3,200. But with the help of an C, they have completed the work in how many days? 3 days. That means all together have completed in 3 days, and C has worked for 3 days. Therefore, C will be paid for 3 days is equal to 3 into 1 by 24 into 3,200. For 1 day, it will be 1 by 24. Since it is 3 days, it is 3 into 1 by 24 into 3,200 is the total amount. So this one. So 3 ones are 3 8s are 24. So 3 ones are 24 means 3 8s are 24. 8 ones are 8 into 400 will be 3,200. So 8 ones are 8 400. So upon simplification it will be 400. That means C will be paid an amount of 400 rupees. If they ask what amount has to be paid for B and what has to be paid for C. For B, it is what? 3. 4 is to 3 is to 1. So for C, you have given 400. That means 4 into 3. 1200 for B. Whereas for A, 4 is to 3 is to 1. That means 4 into 400. That means 1600. So 1600 for A, 1200 for B, and 400 for C. Since they have asked in the question how much is to be paid to C, so therefore the answer is 400 rupees. Next question. If 6 men and 8 boys can do a piece of work in 10 days, while 26 men and 48 boys can do same work in 2 days, then time taken by 16 men and 20 boys in doing the same type of work will be option 7 days, 6 days, 5 days, 4 days, and the correct answer is 4 days. Now we shall calculate how we get 4 days. So whatever the question has been given, men I will consider as M and boys I will consider as B. So therefore in the solution we can write 6M plus 8B can do a piece of work in 10 days means 6M plus 8B's 1 day work is 1 by 10. And second one, 26M plus 48B can do work in 2 days means 26M plus 48B's 1 day work will be 1 by 2. Now I will consider these two in the form of an equation by writing 6M plus 8B is equal to 1 by 10. Then second equation 26M plus 48B is equal to 1 by 2. Now you need to solve these two equations to get the values of M and B and substitute that one for finding 15 men and 20 boys how many days they take to complete the work. So first we need to find the value of M and B by using these two equations. Consider the equations which we have just wrote down. 6M plus 8B is equal to 1 by 10. 26M plus 48B is equal to 1 by 2. So multiply the first equation by 6. We get how much? 36M plus 48B is equal to 6 by 10. Because 6M into 6 will be 36M. 8B into 6 will be 48B is equal to 1 by 10 into 6 will be 6 by 10. Then whereas the second equation, that one you need to make as minus 48B to get only the M terms. For therefore the second equation has to be multiplied by minus 1. So therefore we get minus 26M minus 48b is equal to minus 1 by 2. So simplifying these things, 36m minus 26m will be equal to how much? 10m, whereas 48b and minus 48b will be cancelled, is equal to 6 by 10 minus 1 by 2. So 10 will be the LCM. So 6 by 10 is there. So it has to be multiplied by 1. Therefore 6 into 1 will be 6 minus 1 by 2. So to get 10, 2 has to be multiplied by 5. Therefore 1 has to be multiplied by 5. Therefore we can write 1 into 5 as 5. Therefore we can write 6 minus 5 divided by 10. Upon simplification it will be equal to 1 by 10. So it is 10m is equal to 1 by 10. Multiply both sides by 1 by 10. It will be m is equal to 1 by 100. We got the value of m. We need to find the value of b among two equations, that is 6m plus 8b is equal to 1 by 10 and 26m plus 48b is equal to 1 by 2. Among those two equations, consider any one equation. Here I am considering 6m plus 8b is equal to 1 by 10. So in this one, substitute the value of m as 1 by 100. So it will be 8b is equal to 1 by 10 minus, so 6m, if we take on that side it will be minus 6m. So minus 6 into m. M is how much? 1 by 100. So 6 into 1 by 100 is 6 by 100. So here LCM is 100. That means 1 by 10 is there. 10 has to be multiplied by 10. Then we get 100. Therefore 1 has to be multiplied by 10 minus 6 by 100. To get 100, 100 has to be multiplied 1 by 1. Therefore we can write 6 into 1 as 6. So it will be is equal to 10 minus 6 divided by 100. And upon simplification it will be 4 divided by 100. So it will be how much? B is equal to 4 divided by 8 into 100, multiplying by 1 by 8. So it will be on both sides, if you multiply by 1 by 8, 8 and 8 cancel on the left hand side, whereas on the right hand side 4 divided by 8 into 100. So this one 4 ones are and 4 twos are 8. So 2 into 100 will be 200. So B is equal to 1 by 200. M we have got as a 1 by 100 and B as 1 by 200. Therefore next what we have to do, we have to consider these things and we need to find for how many days the work will be completed by 15 men and 20 boys. Therefore we can write 15 men plus 20 boys, that is 15m plus 20b is equal to 15 into 1 by 100 will be 15 by 100 plus 20 into 1 by 200 will be 20 by 200. So LCM is 200. So 100 is there, that is a 15 by 100. So we need to get 200. Therefore 100 has to be multiplied by 2. So therefore 15 has to be multiplied by 2. So it is 30 plus 200 is there. LCM is 200. So therefore 20 has to be multiplied by 1. Therefore it will be 30 plus 20 divided by 200. 30 plus 20 divided by 200 is equal to 50 divided by 200. So 51 and 54 is 200. Therefore it will be on simplification 1 divided by 4. That means 15 men plus 20 boys 1 day work will be 1 by 4. Whereas taking the numerator and denominator interchanging, it will be 4 by 1. 4 by 1 in the sense 4. That means 15 men and 20 boys can complete the work in 4 days. In this way you need to solve the problem. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, share this video link with your friends, gain the knowledge and rule the world.